Good morning. Today is May 6th, 2025, and I'm sitting here in my basement, and I've got all kinds of thoughts, all kinds of emotions whirling up inside me, and I thought I would just share what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. So, for the last couple of months, I've been having some symptoms, some concerns, but things that kind of gave me pause, but I didn't really want to face. And about a month ago, I decided I was going to go to the doctor and at least check a box and get some answers if there were any answers to get. And had an appointment. That appointment showed some things that were concerning. The next appointment showed some things that were concerning. And that next appointment showed things that were concerning. So, have I said the word concerning enough? Can you tell I'm concerned? So, I have another appointment coming up on May the 19th. And that appointment will result in me knowing if there's any basis for those concerns. And then hopefully give me some answers. So, right now, I'm kind of 3 weeks out from really knowing if there's anything to even give second thought to. But it's put me in a very interesting position emotionally and mentally. And also has kind of like refocused what is most important and what I value the most. So that's what I think I'm going to do here on this channel for the next coming weeks and months, is essentially just share what those thoughts and feelings are and leave a video documentary for anybody who comes across it, but mostly for my friends and my family and the people who I work with and I love and respect. And again, to any future person who might come across this and might find comfort or interest in it. So, I don't know. This could be for a population of maybe 20 to 30 people, or it could be for whomever. It doesn't really matter to me. It's of no consequence. What matters to me is that what I share and what I'm thinking gets out there and has some kind of lasting impact. Because ultimately, isn't that what we all want? Don't we just want to have like some kind of fingerprint on this earth that lasts beyond the temporary time that we're here? So, this is my first post, and just to kind of give a quick overview, I had a pap smear, and there were some endometrial cells found in my cervix, which, as a postmenopausal woman of 52, that's not normal. So I was then referred to a gynecologist. The gynecologist tried to do a test in the office but wasn't able to because I have a cervix of steel, and I've bragged about that since having 2 children via C-section. But when she did do her exam, she also noticed that my uterus was the size of 18 to 20 weeks along in that type of pregnancy size, which was alarming. And I had no idea. So then I was sent to a sonogram and an ultrasound, and those ultrasound findings showed that I have an endometrial lining that is roughly 20 millimeters thick, which for postmenopausal women, it should be less than 5 millimeters. I've read 4 to 5 millimeters at the most. And then there was also some polyps. So that's where I'm at. Today I got some blood drawn. Next week I have a pre-op appointment, and then the following week is when I'm going to have what's called a hysteroscopy. I don't know. I'll figure that out, and I'll say it right the next time. And then what they're going to do is thin out the lining, gather some cells for testing, remove the polyp, and then she's going to have a little looky-loo. That's what I'm calling it, a looky-loo. And then she said that the test results will come roughly, a week or less later. So that's where I'm at. I'm about 3 weeks outside of that. One of the ways that I cope is through talking, and one of the ways I cope is through writing, and the other is by watching crime shows. And then another way I cope is by reading. So that's what I'm doing right now to kind of cope and manage the anxiety that is at bay constantly and in the back of my mind. And I also have been asking ChatGPT to give me as much information as possible. I know, sorry, it's not great for the environment, but it is extremely helpful in giving me information. And right now I am looking for all the information, trying to decode the mystery of what's going on in my body and answer the question, is there anything going on? So far the answer is we need more data. So that's where I'm at. It's an interesting place to sit. So that's my post. Have a good day, guys.